What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and I think I'm gonna take my earlier advice. To be honest, I've been kind of reflecting on how our summons went and everything, and even though we didn't hit anything great, it's still really cool in the fact that we actually get a nice big chunk of contract starry gems coming back our way. So that's what we're gonna try to do here today on as many accounts as possible. And as you guys see, we actually have a lot of them. So I really want to see if we can somehow get lucky on this one here. I think I claimed all the contract starry gems across a lot of accounts here. The problem is I probably used a ton of them too, so I don't know if we actually have many servers that we can do this on. But even if it's just a couple awakenings, that's fine. We don't have to do all 10 of them. There's no pity for doing 10 of them. If we have contract starry gems, we are going to try to get this done. So this one here, we're starting with 840. Granted, the one thing we're going to run into a lot of issues with on these accounts is actual hero copies to awaken. Because my goodness, we don't really have hero copies, so we might be awakening some of the worst garbage you have ever seen. I mean, you know what? Since we won't be using these anyway, we need to awaken heroes like Lutz, like Bade, like good old Sigmund. All these heroes could be really fun. So let's see how this turns out. We're just gonna go to our 5-star heroes. You know, we even have a Gherkinator and stuff. Let's see how this turns out. So we can buy 8 of them right out of the gate here. And let's see if we get any. Oh my god, could you imagine if one of these accounts we actually saw that green flash, meaning an A+ or higher hero? That would feel kind of insane. You know what? We can do an old school favorite like Valkyrie too. You never know. Could be something really, really awesome. Because again, we want to be able to retire these hero copies and see if we get anything good. That is just a C tier. Not the best. Who are we going to use? We could use Cthulhu copies. Oh my gosh, scary. It's got to be scary, right? If we're ever going to get an S tier, it's going to be scary. No, it's going to be really bad, just as good as scary is. That's actually better than what scary is. C- is actually not too bad. We could do a Gherkinator here, see if he can get something good off of it, which, I mean, I see green. I thought we had it. Oh my gosh, I thought we had it. So we got a B+ Gherkinator. We already saw a red streak coming from the sky. Let's do a Drake copy. Okay, the Drake didn't turn out too hot. That's not exactly what we wanted. Okay, let's go to the meme tier. Let's go down. Let's grab the Lutz heroes. We'll do 3 Lutz in a row. See if the mascot for Idle Heroes can somehow give us luck. That would be really cool. That is the weirdest looking awakening we had. Yellow, green, yellow. Somehow a purple copy. Okay, sure, game. If you say so. You're drunk. All right, let's go to the next one here for Lutz again. Ooh, we see some green. We see all green, and it's a B tier. This one is going to have a crazy high roll on overall resources because, again, we started with 860, I think. We're going to have more than you could ever imagine here. So we need more of that, so we need to jump all of these in here. There were a few copies in there that were already on the account, so we're not really going to count them. And yeah, we got max count here. So let's finish this out. Finish this out with Bade, right? Lord Bade is going to be our S tier, right? Could be an A tier. Definitely not an A tier. That's a B-. But either way, you guys can see why doing this can be so lucrative, especially if you get lucky and just hit like one B+ tier. Like, even if you're just using them from scrap metal here, you can see here we started with 860. We ended up with 3,300. I mean, how can you not just go on old servers and do this? I mean, it does kind of still help Starry Gem farmers in the fact that you can still do it this way. Like, we got 555. So again, I mean, we can do like 5 copies here. And then we can jump in. So 555 start. Do we have any meme heroes? We got a Lord Bade. Let's see what he can become. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Holy cow. Starting off with the worst possible roll. Let's go with our mascot with Lutz. Still no green flash. I mean, that B plus was still a really solid copy. That might have been one that we could actually have sold or something. Who should we go for? Michelle. Yeah, that sounds like a good candidate for an A tier. Nope, it's an E tier. So you can see some of these are going to go really good. Some of these are going to go very, very poorly. Yikes. Let's just awaken A Holmes Young, maybe. Green. Starting green's good. Green is good. Okay. B tier is solid. That's going to help us probably even out a little bit here. Ooh, there's a chance. There's no chance. Another B tier though. So far, not too bad. We can retire those. You can already see we're in the positive here, which is really cool. Let's see. You know what? Balrog. Lord Balrog is the play. We need to get 5 more of these. Let's get going. Can we get something good? I mean, not the best. Let's go with the Mirax copy since he's right there. We made what, a burn meme team or a royalty meme team back in the day, and we used Mirax as like the main hero. I don't know how I finagled my way into saying he was royalty. I think I was gonna go with like King Barton, Queen, and somehow Mirax somehow got thrown in the mix there. I don't know. So like overall, these are looking kind of crappy on this account, but at the end of the day, you see what we're at. We started at what, 550, and even though even like this batch here might have been a negative, like we definitely went backwards there, we still went up about 500. Now that's nowhere near as crazy good as going up to 3,300 like we did on the other server. Let's see if one more of our servers actually have anything. I don't think our free-to-play accounts had anything sitting there. 965 definitely has something of value. Let's go to the memes. Lord Bade, let's keep it going. Wait a minute, wrong one. I was like, why is it just letting me do it? Because I clicked the wrong one. Let's do this one more time on this server so you guys can see 3 of our different servers doing all 10 of these awakenings and seeing if we hit anything crazy good. Overall, though, you should come out with a net positive. I know a couple times last time this event was around, we did go negative on 1 or 2 of our accounts, but in general, this has gone pretty smooth. So far, no A- hero copies, but you have to remember it's only like a 0.5 percentage point for you to actually get lucky and hit one of these. And this one might turn out in the negative here. We'll just say we started with 700, right? Yeah, because you can buy 4 more of them. Let's go with an Ithaca. The goddess Ithaca from the old days. Purple. Purple's good. I want to see purple and better. That's awesome. So let's do a retirement here. Wait, that doesn't count. I need to unlock her because we need the scrapper to see what our true value is here. All right, let's go down here. We can buy the 4 more. Oh no, we can only buy 3 more. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That means we're running in the negative on this one. And by negative, I mean this is kind of a bad negative. We started with like 500 something. No, it was almost 700 we started with. And you can see here, if your luck goes bad, your luck can go very bad. This feels like regular awakenings right here. I'm not on the regular one, right? No, I'm not. We're going to have to get super lucky with this last copy to come out in the positive. Gonna end up with the Valkyrie, the former champ of amazingness. Oh my goodness. So you can see how we can go from 800 up to 3,300, and then we can also go from 700 down to 100. So be wary. This isn't always going to be in the positive. That's a good chance to be. It can be really, really negative. That was a crazy good high roll, though, over here. My goodness. Was it even? No, it wasn't even this account. It wasn't even this one because we don't have any resources. It was actually our server that we did Interstellar Hunters Patricia as our first hero. Surprisingly enough, we are at 3,330. So yeah, hopefully you guys get lucky. I'll see you guys next time with more awakenings.